it took the community support, and it took our genuine concern
Yes.
for the community in providing not only an excellent product, but excellent customer service.
Exactly.
And you take those two ingredients, a good quality product and excellent customer service, which unfortunately you don't see as much as you would like in business now. But you take those two traits, and usually you'll be okay in business. And I've trained, and I have a fairly young staff, which did require a lot more effort as far as training.
I'm sure it did.
The staff in getting them to recognize the importance of customer service, which is basically just common courtesy.
Just being, how they react to your clients who come in the door.
Yeah, greet everyone comes through the door.
Do you have tables in your place where you can sit down?
Yes, we do have limited seating.
Okay.
At both stores, the District Heights and the Bowie store.
Now, District Heights has just recently been opened?
Yes, we just opened up the District Heights store July 20th. So today this is just our 5th week.
Today is August the 20th, I think. Is it 20th? Yeah, it's 20th today.
So exactly a month. We've been open. Yes.
Was it scary though?
Now, the District Heights store was really scary opening because we are, as you know, we're right in the middle of they say we're having a turn in the right direction as far as the economy, but I mean, it's still gloom and doom. You see a lot of gloom and doom on a daily basis, and you still hear it, and you still hear the horror stories of families losing their homes and businesses closing. Businesses who can't who are having difficulty with the access to cash, banks not lending to small businesses, all of which we experienced personally, firsthand.
Really?
In getting the
Was it hard to get money to get you started?
I have some really horror stories. I mean, if I had the opportunity,
I'm getting ready to do a show on money.
Yeah. I started, actually, I had acquired the second store probably a little over a year ago. And I had secured a loan to open the store in July of last year. However, because this was new construction in District Heights, I didn't have the need for the cash at the time until the landlord actually turned the space over to me, which was in December of just past December of '08. So at that time, they turned the store over. Now I'm ready to start my build out, which is getting the contractor on board, ordering the equipment. And so I've got equipment ordered, I've got the contractor on board, and I'm sending invoices into the company that I have a contract with to finance.
Exactly.
And no bills are being paid.
Oh my God!
So so I've got these contractors who won't move without without money. And I've got equipment that in some cases that was shipped, but invoices weren't being paid. So after getting the finance company on the phone, after basically seemed like ducking me for weeks, not returning message. Oh, I knew I had a problem.
You knew there was a problem right there.
When
you could think.
When they weren't returning emails, weren't returning phone calls, and invoices not being paid, I mean, I was really sweating.
Exactly.
In any case, after I finally have to get legal, my lawyer involved in writing a formal letter, I did get a response, and unfortunately, we are sorry, we are unable to meet our obligation. As I said, we had a signed contract for a $250,000 loan, and they said we just don't have the cash, and their response was, we are awaiting for the Obama economic stimulus package.
Oh my goodness.
To kick in. I mean, I can't get anyone to move on the response of, well, my banker is waiting on the Obama economic stimulus package. They won't send any equipment or start any build out based on
without money.
That.
Yes.
So
what did you do, Michael?
I went into my pocket. I really felt strong about the business. And at that point, I was somewhat committed in the sense that I've got a signed lease that
got
I'm
it, yes, you
obligated
have.
to anyway. I've got some equipment that was shipped, you know, and I was, as I said, I was just really determined to open that store. Fortunately, again, because of the success of the Bowie store and the support of the community there, allowed me to put some money in the bank. And my personal investments, I was able to keep the project moving.
That's good.
And at the same time, seek alternate financing. But during that time of seeking alternate financing, I must have went through another 2 to 3 sources
Yes.
that did the entire loan package. It looks good, everything's good. We should be able to finance this deal for you. So there, you know, again, you get a little, okay, we'll be okay. It's just a little time. And then it doesn't happen.
Oh.
Right up to the point where I had just about, well, I had paid for the entire project, basically $250,000. Again, a large sum of money out of our account, considering cash is king right now.
Exactly. Credit cards aren't even any good anymore.
Yeah, it's all about cash.
Cash.
Cash. But again, back to Bowie. A gentleman, good old Bowie, a local banker.
Okay.
I met a local banker that I shared my story with, and he actually came into the Bowie store, had the wings, said it was the best wings he ever eaten, and within 3 days, he said, we're going to do the deal.
You see how good Bowie is?
He
There's
said,
a
"We're
lot
gonna
of
do the deal."
hell of a good people here in Bowie. I
Yeah.
mean it. There's really a lot of wonderful people.
Commerce First Bank.
Yeah. People who have
First
money,
Bank.
but you don't know they got that money, but they have a heart and they have a soul.
Yeah. And he believed in the concept, and I
He
must
believed
admit,
in you.
I was skeptical because I had
Yes.
been just burnt three times, and
3 strikes, you're out. But look what happened.
And he said, no, we can do this, and
he proved to you that he could do it.
absolutely.
You know, the one thing my father left with me my whole life is, he said, Angela Rose, your word is who you are. When you tell somebody something, you must do it.
Yes.
Because you have no other way to show your structure of your life
Absolutely.
and what's inside of you if you don't keep your word. And I tell you, Michael, if I was getting ready to die, I would try to do what I said I was going to do.
The word is your bond.
The word is your bond. Because I have a great niece who just turned 6, but when she was 4, I wasn't feeling good that day. We were supposed to make cupcakes or cookies, I'm not sure which, but I did it. And when I was finished, she looked at me, she goes, you know, Aunt Rose, I go, what, sweetheart? She says, you're the only person in my young life, these last 4 years, that's ever promised me that they'd do something for me, and they did it.
Well, they don't forget that.
And you talk about
Yeah,
crying. I sit on that floor and cry like a baby. But
Well,
this
she's
is
just
what
6
we.
years old.
She said this at 4, and she's just 6. She just turned 6 now.
Wow.
Can you believe our time has, boom, it's gone. We're done.
What they say, time fly when you're having fun.
One quick last word. If I was going to go out and do a business, what would you tell me real quick? Have faith?
Do your due diligence.
Okay, do your due diligence.
Absolutely believe in what you're doing.
And what you're doing.
And once you've got it on paper, and it's attainable,
Right.
Dive in.
Go for it. Go
Dive
for it.
in.
I want to thank you, Michael Banks, for being here today. I've had so much fun with you.
Okay, well, it's a pleasure. Come see us at the Wing
I will
Zone
come
in
see
Bowie
you.
or the Wing Zone in District Heights. We can be reached on the website
Everything is on the
at
website.
www.wingzone.com.
Okay.
That has all our contact information, and it's been a real pleasure to have spent
Thank
this
you.
afternoon with you.
I want to thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Until next time. I'll have to come down there. My husband loves wings.
Okay.